for? Breakfast in bed? Alright, sweethearts, what are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Glorious day in the Corps. Day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal's a banquet. Every paycheck a fortune. Every formation a parade. I love the Corps.
One minute, gone the next. There's no heart beating inside your chest. It's vanished into thin air, never to be seen again. Never to be seen again.
Warm it all up! Everything you got! Come on, you hate! You want to live forever?
Never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Lick my lips as you walk away. There's nothing left except an empty space. Disappear without a trace. Your memory leaves a bad aftertaste. Ooh, you're dead to me. You're dead to me.
That was awesome.
You're dead to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to You're dead to me. You're dead to
Well, boys, you heard her. This is the real thing.
How should I sign this? I don't want you to sign it, man. All you gotta draw is Plumbing Rock Wrong to sign it. You're just a tracer.
No, Damien Knox. He's the head of Dark Star Comics. He wants to see my portfolio again. I am a little bit nervous.
What's wrong with you? You only draw anime-style characters! You can just draw anime art for the rest of your life for all I care!
Suit up. I'm bringing the party to you.
All right, first assembly's at 15 people. Shag it.
If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
We forgot the biggest rule for anything, whether it's drawing, penciling, we forgot it. Wally Wood's famous rule, if in doubt, black it out. There it is.
Oh my god!
Of course, photocopies are cheaper and quicker, but photocopying is like sailing a motorboat into an ocean of comic books. Ours is a great destiny, so we choose the luxury liner of the fan comic world. We choose quality printing. So come on, let's go to the printer.
For some guys, working smaller is better than working bigger. Your deadlines suck too, don't they? No way, they're better than yours.
So don't let idiots talk you out of something that you think is good. Just do your thing, do it as well as you, that's the important thing. Don't shirk. Whatever you do, give it your best shot. You'll be glad you did.
be over. I could sell 20 copies if I had more time, but I've got to sell at least 10!
Here's the bear! Here's the entertainment!
And you thought we weren't gonna have any fun in the apocalypse. Shame on you.
Your art was the prettiest art.
I guess I just take girls that aren't me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Friday. It's Friday. Let's pour. I got my drink here. I got some Dr. Pepper with a little, what is it kind of Dr. Pepper we got? Cream soda. Dr. Pepper and cream soda. I'm not sure if that's a thing I should be advertising or not. Here we go. We're bringing in Benny Jordan here. Let's see if I can make his screen smaller. There we go. All right, we're gonna bring you in right there. Let's put you. Where should we put you? Can you? Are you there, Benny?
I am.
All right. So everybody, let's lift a glass to Friday. We made it to another Friday, and yes, we're here. So let's cheers to a happy Friday and a happy weekend. Well, that's good.
I don't have my drink yet. Let me go get some water. I'll be right back.
You can get me. Okay, there you go. All right. I'm gonna rearrange things up here real quick. It's kind of a. So we've got, as you can see, today we're going to be drawing. Hey, Keith Carmona's in the chat. What's up, Keith? He says, "Yo, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you." I'm still getting used to this thing. There we go. Boom. Actually, let's do this. Boom. So we have some names. So Benny Jordan, artist on Shadowhunters, Zombie Outlaw, great animator, and a great friend. And happy to have him on the show tonight. My name's Jason Dube. In case you don't know who I am an artist, writer, publisher, head of Scattered Comic Books, and I'm here to celebrate Friday and do some drawings. So we're going to be doing a theme every Friday. And so each theme is going to focus on one of the Scattered Comic Books titles. So today's theme is going to be Shadowhunters, and the character we are drawing is Firewire. Now, Benny's very familiar with Firewire. In fact, right now, as you see on the screen, this was the initial Firewire design that he came up with. And
I think it's changed a little bit over time, though. I mean, she's evolved.
Yeah, well, it changed right after you designed her, too. Because she was wearing a tie in the initial design that you had. And then she lost the tie by the time she got in the comic book.
I think, I'm not sure. One second. Let me pull up my DeviantArt, because I was looking at some artwork that I did of her.
Now, if you added the tie later on...
No, wait a second. Hold on a second.
I have to apologize for everybody, too. I didn't get a chance to shave and clean up, so I'm a little bit disheveled here.
Yeah, my legs are a little hairy, too. Okay.
Anyway, tonight we're going to be drawing Firewire. And so you guys can draw along with us. You can send in your Firewire art. We will showcase that. If you're on Facebook, you can DM me any artwork that you're doing, and I will try to get it up here. I'm not sure how quickly I can do it in real time, but if you can't, you just send the artwork and or post it up somewhere and tag me. I will be sure to show it off at the next stream. So yes, so we're gonna be doing Firewire from Shadowhunters, and Benny's looking up some history.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
see,
does not
there's
have her time. But you know what? It was because we needed to bring some more appeal to the character, so we had to lose the tie.
Yeah, you lost the tie.
Anyways,
let's show them what we're drawing.
one second.
For me, I just have to switch my screen.
I'm probably going to be doing something a little different, although I'm still doing Firewire, but mine's going to be a little more loose today, because I'm actually working on just a little animated GIF or whatnot. So, or just playing around with some animation where she's firing a weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
I'm going to be doing it I'm doing it in Clip Studio Paint. I've never done any frame by frame in Clip Studio Paint, so there's a bit of a learning curve for me working with the timeline. But I think for what I'm going to be doing, I just need to know how to go back and forth on my keyframes. So I'll go and share my screen. Is that your Firewire right there, Jason?
Yeah.
Nice. I thought we were going to have other people on.
I thought so too, but I can't force people to come in. They'll drop in as they can. The links have been sent out, so
I'm going to share my screen here.
Yeah, I'm just checking the DMs real quick. So they did get the link. So if they're able to join, that's cool. If they can't join, Benny, I know. Oh, let me see if I can add that. Yeah.
So basically, what she's gonna be doing. I'm gonna go pow, pow. So I'm working on kind of an in between these two keyframes here. It's just gonna be her arm. That's it. And then maybe I'll go through and tighten things up a bit.
That's really cool.
And again, I've never done this in Clip Studio Paint. I do all my illustrations in Clip Studio Paint, but I've never played around with the timeline. Originally, I was trying to share my iPad screen earlier. We were trying to get that set up. But for some reason, it's a lot more difficult to share an iPad screen over a live stream. I don't know why. No idea why. So I had it all set up in Procreate Dreams, and I was gonna do it on that. So I was a little further along than this. But say Levy. Can't do it. So
all right. I'm trying to do multitasking here. So I am finding out I like the software for this stream. It's a lot easier and a lot smoother than what we were dealing with, but it's still a little bit hard to concentrate on the art and keep track of everything else that's going on. But I'm going to do my best, guys.
So what I'm trying to work on here is when animating, we want to keep in mind arcs. And so I have like the arc of her gun. If she was just going straight up, that's different. But her shoulder comes down, her forearm comes up, and her wrist comes up. So the arc between these on the gun here is going to be a little odd. So
that's really good frame by frame, though. Oh, you're going to do. Oh, are you doing a third?
Well, yeah, I got to do an in between. And you know what? I want to favor
that's
this.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna slow into this frame, I think, which means this hand will be just a little lower. That's 2. Let's see here. Okay. So this here. So I think this comes. It looks funny.
You know, I just thinking it's funny. You've been trying to do one of these streams with Noel for a while, and every time it's either you're either here or he's here.
Yeah. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna change this, and because when I'm doing this, I gotta think of timing also. So what I've got is my 2 basic keyframes here and here, right? So I need to think about, okay, she's going pow. Her quickest movement is going to be right at the pow, which is right down here. So it's going to slow in. We're not going to have a slow out. We're going to slow into the second frame there. Oops, I just had the. So I need this frame here to be favor this one, but see this arc kind of goes almost like this.
You know, you keep saying favor. What do you mean by favor?
When I say favor, I mean I'm going to draw closer to this frame than to the green frame, which is my after frame, than my red frame. So because I want it to slow into this pose here, which means my drawing has to be closer to this one than to this one.
Okay.
Now, if I want to go really quick, I could do what's called an animation smear, which...
Oh, just a blur or something?
Just a blur, yeah. I wonder... Let's see. But see, the thing is... I can't... Because when she fires, her shoulder drops, her arm comes up, and her wrist comes up. All at the same time, right? Bam, bam. And so the arc, I've got several different arcs I have to think about in order to make it work right. And that just doesn't work. So, And also, I'm going to put a little effect, like a firing effect, like bam, but it's not on this frame. It's going to be on the in-between frame, but it's going to come, see, let me go into that frame. On this frame, it's going to come off right here, right? Okay, so we have here, bam, she's going to go bam, right? And then on this frame, we're going to have there and there. So that effect is going to be like bam, right? In fact, I might even do one after where that dissipates more. Bam. So it's like she pulls the trigger here, bam. Her arm's going to be here. The gun's going to be up this way. So she pulls back. So let's do this. What if I pull this back a little bit? Okay. which means
It looks sick, man. I love it.
this one, the hand. Actually, the hand's going to be right about here.
So what made you think to do a little animated GIF?
Well, it'll be an animated GIF if I finish it.
Oh, now that I've seen it, you know I'm gonna make sure you're. I'm gonna be. Where's that finished product, man?
Bam.
Come on, don't leave me hanging.
What made me want to do it?
Yeah,
Because I'm an animator.
I know that.
So here,
I also know it's more work to do an animation than a single drawing.
you know what? I think I solved my issue. So what I'm going to do is that someone coming in?
Nope. I don't think. I don't know.
Okay, so see my arc here, here.
Yeah.
I'm going to have another frame in between this one and the last one. The last one that we have that we're saying is last now, and that's going to be where it pulls back. So this is going to come up in this arc, which means this has to move forward a little, right?
Okay.
Okay, and then the next frame to this one is, I'm just going to draw on this one for now. It's going to be right about here where it starts to pull it back. And the firing dissipates. So let's work with that. I'm going to work with that. But I shouldn't be working in that. I shouldn't be working in that.
So I'm still getting a lot of positive comments and likes for our animation thing we did on Tuesday.
Great. Are they saying anything? What are they saying?
Very cool, you know, that kind of a thing.
Oh, okay. You said someone did a concept sketch for us for what?
Oh yeah, the head ninja.
You know, you have my head cut off.
Yeah, but you keep moving.
No.
Here.
Listen, how much screen do you have on there? There we go.
There you go.
All right.
No, because like right now you're perfect in the screen,
Yeah.
but sometimes you'll move and then you're off. This.
Whatever.
I'm trying to zoom in on your drawing. Sound effects are very necessary when doing art. Oh, that's really cool.
Okay, so that actually needs to be pencil. I have it inked. Let's erase this. I don't want to erase, but I'll do it. But that's what we'll do. Okay. So there, and from here. There we go. That's gonna look better. That's gonna feel better. Bam, bam. So yeah, comes up, arcs right there. She pulled back. Yep. Bam, bam. That's gonna work. Oops. Wrong frame. Here. And what I'm doing, I'm not even worrying about detailing. I'm just kind of blocking things out. There. Should I come back? Bam. Bam. Yeah, actually, I should come back a little.
I can't remember. Now, when I first was having you design Firewire, did I already tell you that she was a succubus?
I believe so. Why?
All right, cool. I heard that Sarch might be joining us.
Who?
Sarch, he's the artist on Genesis right now.
Oh, okay.
He actually did. I'm sure I sent you copies of Shadowhunters number 5, right?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Well, anyway, he was an artist in there. he did chapter 2.
That's where she pulls back. But here, her elbow needs to be right there. And her elbow is here. So, I've of the years I've been animating, I've just realized, like in these past few months, why we were always taught to start off with the bouncing ball. And it's like an epiphany. It's like, oh, that's why. It's because, like when we're drawing, we always start off with like a circle shape for the head or stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can animate a bouncing ball, and you learn all the ins and outs, the squash and stretch, the timing to do a bouncing ball. Then when you're drawing, and you're drawing spheres, like for joints, for the head, anything like that, if you think of that, like I just did this little circle for her elbow joint, right? And then I move out here. If I think of that as a bouncing ball, and I use that to start understanding my timing with the bouncing ball.
Okay.
Then I can get a better understanding of how things are going to work. See, right now, I just put that circle. Let me zoom in here. See this circle here? Watch what it does. And it's wrong, but I'm going to show you. So this is frame 1, 2, 3. You see, it goes like this. And that's not what I want. Because, let's see here. It comes down there, up, back. Actually, come down. It needs to come down. So, this actually, where's her elbow on this? Because I didn't really
Kate
do
Carmona, that's in the chat, says,
Mhm.
I didn't know she was a succubus.
Now you do.
The word is out.
So,
Kate
this.
Carmona says, Darth Sarch is a bad A.
Who?
Sarch. So we're talking about that artist. Yeah, we're getting both Benny artwork and another animation pointer.
You know, the thing with animation is you have to love to draw. If you're doing frame by frame animation, you have to love to draw. Because you're going to be drawing a heck of a lot. There. I want that. There. Okay, so that straightens out. That's starting to pull back a little. I also have to think about how anatomy works. So if you look at her bicep and her tricep here. So tricep coming down like this. Her bicep is somewhat, it's not flexed, it's extended. So here, frame 1, bicep starting to flex while her tricep is starting to extend. Here, her bicep is flexed, her tricep is fully well, not fully extend, but to the point where it makes a difference.
I gotcha.
And that, I don't like that. I don't like that. That needs to come down. There's no in between on there. So here. There we go. Now this needs to come out more. There. And that needs to come out more. So let's see here. There, here. I'll pull this forward so I don't have to move so far. Okay. That's feeling better. Okay, here. Not like that. So let's rework that. So, here we
So I'm drawing on one of these free comic book day Shadowhunter Bite Me books that had a blank cover on it. What are you drinking?
water. Which every time I take a drink, I get water splashed up on my glasses. So, my daughter has an art piece displayed at the our little art gallery tonight.
What? Really? That's
Yeah.
cool.
It was from because she was in my cartooning class, and so we have all the cartoon stuff displayed.
Oh, that's really cool. So is she becoming an artist?
Oh yeah, she's very gifted.
Takes after daddy.
Don't like that. Is it? So. So if you come back, maybe that needs to be. Let's try this here. I want that, actually, I want that to come on board.
This chair looks funky.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Let's see.
That's too big for our foot. That's too big for mine. I think that looks good. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So that's this. It's bugging me. Let's just get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Smooth it. Smooth it. that. He sprained his ankle? Where is he? Huh?
Yeah, we're live.
I'll be right back.
All right. Hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Guy. Keith Carmona over there on YouTube says, we might have the makings of Scattered Comics The Next Generation. Nice. Yeah, we're going to be doing some every Friday, like I said, we're going to be focusing on a different title. I have a small little campaign I'm going to be launching this weekend for Shadowhunters number 5. Which is why we're doing kind of a focus on Shadowhunters this week. But next week, we have the Night Owl comic book launching on the 9th. And so the next stream that we do, we're going to be focusing on Night Owl. And then the following week after that, Keith, your Dr. Dream campaign launches. So we're going to be focusing on Dr. Dream. So yeah, this is a new generation of artwork and streams, more focused on the scattered people in the titles. Keith says, make it so. He's probably talking about the noises that Benny's got. He's got all the Star Trek noises over there. So I did see a couple of other scattered creators trying to hop on the invite, but they're having technical difficulties. So I just want to let you guys know, don't worry, this is something we're going to be doing every week. So if you're unable to make it on a stream, don't worry, you can always hit the next one. I know James Burton was also a little upset he wasn't able to make it today.
Be back in a minute, Jason.
Yeah, no problem, brother. Let's get some music. Since I'm all by myself now, we can do some music. There we go.
All right. Glasses. jumping on the trampoline.
Oh no! And that's he sprained his ankle.
I think he came down on his foot wrong. It's like the side of his foot. He might have bruised it or something, but we'll see. I mean, you have to wait till morning to really see these things, if it bruises badly or anything like that. Okay, so that finger there.
Yeah, when Asher was young, you're a new parent and everything. You just freak out about everything at first, and then they kind of break you a little bit because they get into so many accidents.
Yeah.
Pretty soon you kind of learn, oh, they're a bit hardier than I thought they were.
Well, when you have 3 kids on a trampoline, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't have 3 kids, but it's one of their friends here also. So always. Something always happens.
So Keith Carmona's throwing up some links on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, check out these links. We got the Night Owl Kickstarter. There's the link. Jump on that. You can hit the notify button. Like I said, that one launches next week on the 9th. And then he's also throwing down his link for Dr. Dream, also launching not next week but the following week, and I believe I think he said the 12th. I might be right or might be wrong on that. Anyway, go ahead and go to that link as well. Hit the notify button on there. And if you're unable to find these links, you can always click over to scatteredcomics.com, and right on the very home page is going to be links to all these campaigns.
That actually works. Get those muscles working right.
If you guys are really enjoying Benny's work, we'd like to commission him for a art project, a cover, or an animation. Links are in the description below, or you can DM me directly, and I will get the message to him, and we'll work out some rates for that. All right, we're about 12 minutes left in the stream, so I better get to work.
Is that it?
Huh?
I think your stream's going to go longer.
Do you want to go longer? We can go longer. A little longer.
Nah, maybe not tonight.
I just figure you got kids hurting themselves and stuff. We better cut our losses.
I wish. Never mind. Because these Friday streams we're gonna be doing different characters, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So next week we're gonna be doing a character called Night Owl, which is a 12-year-old superhero shaman. So a lot different from what you're drawing.
Yeah.
And then the next week we'll be drawing Dr. Dream, which is a young doctor. I'll have to have Keith send me some references for that.
That's weird. It's weird. Yeah. Boy. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe one of these days we'll be doing Zombie Outlaw here.
Maybe one of these days I'll actually finish something on the stream.
What?
So maybe one of these days I'll actually finish something on the live stream. Let's see here.
See, I should have went with her other outfit because she has a less detailed skirt. So the skirts are kind of hard.
Oh, you talking about the pleated skirt?
Yeah. Sometimes it comes out right away, and other times I like struggle.
So there's gonna be an in between here and there, and then because I want to slow into that. So, when I say, I don't know if you know what I mean by slow in, slow out.
What? Do I know what?
You know what I mean by slow in, slow out?
No, that sounds nasty.
No. Okay, so you know in After Effects you have your easy ease?
Yes.
Okay. In frame by frame animation, your easy ease, you have your slow ins and slow outs. It's almost backwards from easing in After Effects. It's the same thing but almost backwards. So in After Effects you're going to ease in to the movement and ease out of the movement, right? So you're going to start off slow, easing into the movement, and then fast and easing out of the movement.
Okay.
Right. And frame by frame animation. So here's a pose. I want to ease out of this if I want it to go slow, then fast and slow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here, this last pose, I want her movement to ease into it. Where in After Effects, it would be easing out of the movement. I want this to ease into the pose. It's the same thing. Just different terminology.
Okay.
Backwards.
Yeah. Well, they can't all have the same terminology, I guess. So Keith Carmona says you can draw Dr. Dream, Megan, Nightmare, or Alice, but we're gonna only pick one each week. Because,
do a male character. Do a male character next week.
Yeah, we'll do Dr. Dream. Because we want to all be on the same page, drawing the same thing each week. That way we can all kind of compare and stuff. Keith will probably have to come on and talk about his book.
Why not?
That'll be good for us. That way we can just draw.
So I am going to duplicate. There, that's 4. And I want to add a new frame. Let's add a frame. I'm going to yeah. Here. No, I want this up there. Oh shoot. Okay, here. So I want to. Oh, let me add. Oh, here. Let's do this. There. And here. And so I'm going to assign 4. Okay. Now I'm going to erase that. Now my in-betweens are getting really tight on this, except for up here. So this, remember what I was saying about the bouncing ball? Here's my bouncing ball. Basically, I'm working on my bouncing ball here. There. So, that's too much. Yeah, that'll work. Just pull them back. Okay. There, now. Let's in between this here real quick. Here. Ooh. There. So there. There. There.
What was that?
Oh, my wife just got home.
Oh.
You hear the dogs?
Cool.
So right there. Here. Let's see. Yep. The reason I keep going back and forth is because I'm not necessarily relying on my onion skins, which are the red and greens.
I know I know what onion skins are. Yeah.
I'm more focusing on the form and how it moves than just using the onion skins as a kind of a guide.
Okay.
For this arm. Kind of like flipping pages if you're doing paper animation. That line pops in like that. And that. I'm not sure I like that.
Boy, all I know is. Aw.
What?
Speaking of wives, I just got a I love you text. Come on, I love that stuff.
I think I want to bring this down more. I want it to favor the other one. Okay, so here.
Yeah, I was just going to do like a little sketch on this blank, and it kind of turned into something.
So this one. Mm-hmm. There. Here. Okay.
I'll be popping this bad boy on eBay later. $2. No, I'm just kidding.
$2, man. I got 5 kids to feed.
Oh, yeah, I should have put in her coffee mug somewhere.
I don't like that. I don't. Yeah. Come here. Okay. Here. We're not bouncing ball. Be right here. This. Stretching out a little bit. So.
But you're stressing out?
No, this fabric is stretching a little bit as she pulls back, I think. Yeah. I think that's too much there. I don't like that. That'll work, Mark. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, fabric is so difficult when you have a lot of like loose fabric and folds and stuff.
Oh man, I hear ya. You don't gotta tell me twice. Fabric is my enemy. So, I never really questioned it because it looked good, but so her leggings, are they just torn up?
You know, goth style leggings. You know. You know, they got holes in them.
Keith Carmona says, for those of you who are 80s kids. Oh, wait. I should have done this part first. He said, $2 cash.
I want my $2.
That's why I was like, oh, I should have done that part first.
Yeah. Did you know that reference is from, Jason?
Oh, yeah.
It's a great movie.
What is it?
Better Off Dead.
Yeah, Better Off Dead.
Okay, that popping back and forth right there. So like, there. That needs to come in there, I think.
All right, let's see. Torn leggings.
Am I missing something there?
All right, good enough. Good enough.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Oh, you know what? I didn't fill in her glasses yet.
Let's pull back a little bit and see what we got.
There we go.
I think that perspective is off on that. I don't like the knee on that, so I need to.
So I'm just gonna erase this stuff.
That just needs to.
Now I keep thinking of Booger.
Booger.
Isn't he on Better Off? Or why would
No, you're thinking One Crazy Summer.
Well, he was also in.
No, wait. No, he wasn't in One Crazy Summer, was he?
Yeah, he was. Was he? No.
That was Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah. No, that was the other guy.
He was. Yeah. He was in Better Off Dead.
Yeah, he was the booger. Booger.
He wasn't Booger in Better Off Dead.
Huh?
He was Booger in Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, what was he in? Now I gotta look it up. Come on, everyone. Let's say it inside the chat here. I know he ate his boogers. Curtis Armstrong. What was his name, though? He was in Revenge of the Nerds. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was Booger.
Oh. Risky Business?
That's the gun
He was in Southland Tales? I have that movie. I'm trying to sell it now. I never opened it.
Southland Tales, is that the one with The Rock and
Yeah.
Samuel Geller?
Yeah.
I watched that, and honestly, I wasn't very interested.
It's a strange flick, for sure.
Is.
I think it was made that way to be real disorienting and kind of strange and kind of off balance. I remember I was really into weird movies, and I was like, "Oh, this is so weird. I'm gonna get this." Yeah, I outgrew that whole phase.
Okay.
Now I'm like, I just need a quick movie. Nothing. All these movies are so long. I don't even start them. If it's an hour and a half, I'll try and watch it. Usually, all the good stuff from the '80s are okay. There we are. Better Off Dead. Golly, man. What was his name? All right, I give up. I can't find it. Does anyone know his name?
Boogers?
Yeah, I mean,
his character name, or
I don't want to keep calling him Booger.
Just IMDb it, or just Google
it. I got lost.
Look, Better Off.
I got lost in an IMDb loop. I'm like,
his name was Charles DeMar.
Yeah, didn't I just say what?
His name is Curtis Armstrong. In the movie, it's Charles DeMar.
Oh, look at you!
Well, yeah, look, dude, just Google it. Better Off Dead cast.
You kids and your fancy phones.
The volume of this gun changes as she lifts up, so I got to work on that.
That's okay. It's a cartoon.
No, it's still got to be believable.
Nah.
But I have enough keyframes in here.
It was funny. I was my son. He's very logical, and he's all into science and everything. And so he wants to science my comic books. Like, he's like, okay, well, I think I understand why these characters have big breasts. And he was saying it's because of the hormones of being that kind of a supernatural being. It was just funny. He just went through like a whole logical thing about why they look the way they do, why their clothes are so skimpy. And I was telling him, comic books, you don't have to have science behind everything, but it's kind of cool that you do, that you come up with this stuff. And he's writing stories for me, and not for Shadowhunters, of course, but and he wants to have like logic behind everything that he writes. And I said, it's comic book logic. You don't have to have. Doesn't all have to be explained, but he wants it. So it just made me think of what you were just saying. It has to make a little bit of sense. And there I am, like, nah. It doesn't need to make any sense. Keith Carmona says, this day in comic history, Dark Horse introduces the miniseries Evil Dead. Yeah, they made an Evil Dead comic book?
Yeah, they made a comic book out of everything.
All right, you guys. Let me switch over here. I think that's going to do it. Whoa, it's too big.
Let's see.
Nobody wants to see that. Oops. Where's my... There we go.
Let's bring this back. Let's see what we got. We just... Okay. There. And... Bam, 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 bam.
Bam, bam. What are we in the Flintstones? Oh. Oh, I see it now. I see what you're doing. I wasn't paying attention. Let me zoom in on that. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I still need some frames, but it's something.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I need to add a few more frames and work on some timing and finish it off, but kind of funny with nothing else moving, but it is what it is.
Yeah, get some special... Let me see if I got any special effects here. Nope, I don't got a shotgun effect.
And her hand is still missing.
It's an air gun. Air horn gun.
Her hand kind of flitters that I didn't have it drawn in on the other frame yet.
That looks amazing, man. Come on. That's cool. Okay, so let's go to here. Let's do our 5-minute warning. Oh, we're right at 5 o'clock. I thought we went longer. Rock on. Final word. Tony.
Draw. Keep drawing.
Draw.
Keep drawing.
Again, we got links to Benny's galleries in the description below. Well, we're going to be doing this every Friday. We will have different amounts of comic book creators from Scattered here. If you are a creator and want to just join in, you're not from Scattered, just DM me and let me know. We can have other people come in as well. Hey, more the merrier. Me and Benny will be back doing an animation process lesson on Tuesday.
Are we still streaming on Mondays?
Nope, because we're doing it on Tuesdays now, right?
We can do Mondays. I don't care. If you want to keep it Tuesdays.
I just figure let's keep it on the day that we started doing it so we don't start confusing people. What time are we doing it at?
What did we do it at? 5 last time?
Was it 5? We can do it 5 again.
4 or 5 o'clock? I don't care.
All right, let's do 4 again. Let's just do
4 is good. That way, at 5 o'clock, I can get up and start fixing dinner.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's why I started doing it at 4 o'clock on these streams. Keith Carmona says, peace. All right, you guys. And that's a good segue. We will see you guys at the next stream Tuesday at 4 p.m. We're going to be doing some animation. If you want to learn the process, check it out. We'll see you guys also on next Friday with some Night Owl. And you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. And we will see you at the next one. Peace. Why did I do that? Why did I say peace like that? Weird. So, what are you going to do?
And make sure to check out the Patreon.
want to thank everybody for watching it all the way to this point. If you can, like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, guys, have a good one.